Good morning. I wasn't planning on coming on, but haven't done my makeup and I have a couple minutes, so I figured I would come on here to share the differences between the brushes, because that's a question I get very often, and I figured that we could talk about them real quick. So we have multiple brushes and all of them are double-sided. And the reason for that, A, is to save space in your makeup bag or drawer or whatever it is, because this makeup is known to be super compact, and to have it compact, there's ways of saving place. Like, this is my entire foundation, so having my makeup in this one single palette is super compact. So same idea for brushes. If I had multiple brushes, then it would defeat the purpose of having it compact. So double-sided, and they are both ends are specifically designed so that you can do both contour and foundation with a single brush. You could also do your eyeshadow with a single brush, just depending on which brush. Obviously, there's also the fact that each brushes, depending on the coverage that you want, will give you the coverage that you want. So our brushes, they go from light, very light, to very heavy. So for instance, this brush is our lightest application brush. So it's very fluffy, and it will apply very little products on your face. You can use this side for contour and then this side for your foundation. You can also use this side for your blush, and you can use this side for your eyeshadow if you want to use a lip and cheek for your eyes. The following brush, so this is the lightest. This is also a light brush. This is the BB brush. You can use honestly, this brush, you can use it for so many things. You could use it to apply your makeup. Honestly, it gives a medium finish, light to medium. And I would use this side to apply your contour, your blush, and you can even use your foundation with this side, and then flipping it to the bigger side, you can use all your bronzer. Using this brush is going to be a little bit harder for eyeshadow, but you can have like an extra small eyeshadow brush for your eyes. So this gives you a medium to a light finish. This is the BB brush. This was the blend brush. Then we're going to the detail brush. Detail brush will give you a medium finish to heavy finish. So I use this brush quite a bit, to be honest. I love the flat end. It fits perfectly for contour, and you can also use it for your foundation. You can use this end for contour if you prefer a smaller line, but typically I use a smaller end to go right in here to do my under eyes, and then I use this side for contour and foundation. So this is the detail brush. There's a couple other brushes in between. This would be the one brush that I don't typically use. This is the powder brush, and honestly, you can use this for foundation as well. So powder brush is very, very thick on this side, so very compact. I would say this gives you a medium application, and you can use this dense end to do your contour, and you can use this flatter end to do your foundation. I would probably still use this end to go underneath your eyes because you don't want too much products underneath here. So this is the powder brush, and you can get it with the vanilla dust. That's actually what I use it for. I use it only to apply my vanilla dust on my nose. So I think it's a perfect brush to just press all that vanilla dust on my nose. That's something I can talk about in another video because I want to cover all these brushes. They're all amazing, and they do different things. So if you want a heavy finish, this is the brush to get. This is the buff brush, and it's very dense. So the denser the brush, the heavier the product. So the buff brush has a smaller end and a bigger end. The smaller end, I use it for my contour, and then the bigger end, I use it for my foundation. I also use the smaller end for inside the corner right here and on the outer corner, and then I connect the two together. I use it for contour on my forehead. So this will give you a very heavy finish. So it really depends on the kind of finish that you want. But today, I'm going to really quickly show you the two extremes. So from the blend brush, I'm going to use my other brush. So the blend brush, so this will give me my lightest finish, and then this will give me my heaviest finish. So I'm going to do one side and one side. So I'm going to start with the blend brush. And I'm not going to go into explaining all the details, but I want to come on here again to do another hack because I haven't been on here for a long time. It's been a little crazy. Personally, I prefer like a medium finish, but I wanted to show you guys the difference between the two because you can make this look like your skin. Like, this is the whole idea of this makeup, is to make this look exactly like your skin. And if you want heavier finish, then you can. So I barely am applying any makeup right now to this with this blend brush. Barely anything. And it's applied same exact way for where you place your contour versus your foundation. I'm gonna just wipe my contour off a little bit because I'm gonna go right underneath my eyes right here. So very little product. I barely have anything. It just takes my skin and evens it out. So if you're looking for a very light application, this would be the brush that I would suggest. There you go. So this is light application. Very, very light. I don't feel any makeup on my skin right now. And that's the whole point of this makeup. You don't want to feel the makeup. If you are going heavy, you're going to feel it a little bit. But this is light application. You can already see the difference between my skin here being like all patchy and different colors versus just a tiny application. If you want your freckles to show, this is like perfect for you. Blend brush. I'm going to go into heavy brush, buff brush, and I'm going to apply it on this side. So you can already tell it's going in heavier because it's more dense, so it picks up a lot more products. It covers a little bit more. Just gonna start blending all of that. So it really depends on what you're wanting for coverage. And that's why when you're getting a color match, it's important to tell me what you're looking for as far as coverage. So there's the difference. You can see this is a lot more faded and this is a lot more heavy. And I could still continue adding it if I wanted to. Just want to make sure that I got every little spot, because this makeup is made to literally look like your skin, so sometimes I don't see where I missed a spot. So I'm going to go back and make sure that I have all of that. So this is the difference. You can literally see it. And then if I'm going to even this out for my day, but both of them are equally beautiful. It's just a matter of what you prefer. So I wanted to go in on here and show you what these brushes do. So if you are looking for light, blend brush. If you're looking for light to medium, buff BB brush, a medium finish detail brush, and a heavy finish, the buff brush. So if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to ask. I'm happy to answer all of them. And yeah, I've used all of these brushes. My favorite is the detail brush. I like a medium to heavy finish. But now that I've tried this side, I had honestly never tried this application on myself because I knew I didn't like the light finish, but I actually really like it. So I might have to do this for today, but like they're all so beautiful. They're all so good. Like I love these brushes so much. If you are to get one of them, I am missing a brush. Hold on. I am missing one more brush that I didn't talk about. I just need to find it. Right here. So this is the 3D brush, and this will give you, I think, a medium finish. I would say more of a medium finish. I've actually used this last week, and it's a good brush, to be honest. I like it to apply this side to go into the corner of my eyes. I also like this end for my contour right here because it has this rounded edge, so you can pinch it to create almost like the detail brush and to create your line. And then you can go in for your foundation. So this is a really good brush too. If you are to get one brush only, obviously it depends on the coverage that you want, but I would say this one or this one. These are the two brushes that I think you should get. Both will give you about a medium finish. You can keep blending to get a lighter finish. If you absolutely want a lighter finish, then go with the blend brush. But other than that, these are all incredible. I actually did my makeup yesterday with the BB brush, and I was very impressed. I only used this one. I wanted to try it. I went in and did my contour. I went in and did my foundation, my bronzer, and it was just equally as beautiful. The finish looked like the spray, how do you call it? I have a total blank, but anyways, so this was a really great brush to have. So these are all it. And so if you have any questions about them, want to see an application with a single brush, I did 2 brushes here. I can do more if you'd like to compare all of them, but this is the lightest to the heaviest, and you can tell the difference between the two. So I hope you guys have a great what are we, Wednesday, Thursday? I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.